The Scottish economy returned to growth in the third quarter, matching UK-wide expansion of 0.3%, official figures show. Business services and finance was a key driver of growth during the 3 months to September, according to the data published yesterday by the Scottish Government, but manufacturing contracted by 0.2% and construction output was flat. The Scottish economy had contracted by 0.2% in the second quarter, matching the UK-wide performance in that period, having expanded by 0.5% during the opening 3 months of this year. Comparing the year to September with the preceding 12 months, Scottish gross domestic product grew only 1%. The dampening impact of Brexit-related uncertainty on economic growth in Scotland and the rest of the UK has been highlighted in a raft of surveys, and by economists. CBI Scotland Director Tracy Black said, "While it's good to see that Scottish GDP growth recovered following a contraction in the second quarter, underlying momentum remains weak." Andrew McRae, the Federation of Small Businesses Scotland Policy Chair, highlighted the resilience of consumers and firms amid weak confidence, cost increases and political turmoil. He said, "It'd be easy to dismiss these uninspiring growth figures, but they show that many people and firms have been getting on with business despite shaky confidence, rising overheads and political upheaval." In spite of manufacturing weakness, the broader Scottish production sector achieved a 0.9% quarter-on-quarter rise in output in the 3 months to September on the back of a 5.9% jump in electricity and gas supply. The services sector in Scotland grew by 0.2% quarter-on-quarter in the 3 months to September. Comparing the third quarter with the same period of 2018, Scottish GDP was up 0.7%. This was a drift of a corresponding rise of 1% for the UK as a whole. Scottish manufacturing output in the third quarter was down by 0.8% on the same period of last year. UK manufacturing output was flat quarter-on-quarter in the 3 months to September. However, third quarter UK manufacturing output was down by 1.4% on the same period of last year. Mr. McRae called for politicians at Holyrood and Westminster to pay heed to the needs of smaller businesses. He said, "If in 2020 we want smaller firms to drive stronger local growth, MPs and MSPs must find time to think about their needs. Across the UK, we must see a new drive to end the late payment crisis. And at Holyrood, we must see MSPs dismiss a half-baked effort to hand councils sweeping new tax powers." The FSB noted yesterday that earlier this year at the Scottish Parliament's Local Government Committee, opposition MSPs had united to force through a Stage 2 amendment to the Non-Domestic Rates, Scotland, bill that it observed could see councils take full control of the Scottie. For more on this story, visit the news article link.